It's time for a little blood.
Hello guys and girls, Bloodless here with another video. Today we'll talk about an add-on that's very good for collectors. It's called All the Things, and it's basically what the name says. It's about all the things you can collect in World of Warcraft. Now, let's just pass through this a little and let's see how this add-on actually works. If I'm going, let's say, to this seller here, if you look at an item, you will actually see that on the upper right corner you'll see collected, right? So I already have this appearance, but let's go to this mace. You see, not collected, so I can buy this one, and since it will automatically become because it's bind on pickup, it will basically come into my collection. So now I actually have one item extra here, right? Rings and accessories, they don't count because they are not actually appearances, right? But you see this head here, it's still good. The leather, legs and heads. Tips: if you did not know, the vendors actually have a way to filter your stuff, okay? So for a druid, but you can do all of them, and usually they if you're a druid, because that's how I've learned it, you will have see this pole arm. This is not for druids, but you'll still it will still count here, right? In all the things, it's a collectible add-on, right? So it does not care if it was best in slot for you once or not. It's anything you can equip, and like this trident here, you see, I can equip it, so it definitely makes part of my collection, right? So now that we saw that, a very nice thing to know is that some of the items, like not this ones, but some of the items, when you sell them back, they will actually have a timer, right? And it will say 1 hour and 40 minutes until expiration. In that 1 hour and 40 minutes, you can sell it back for your for the entire money or currency that you paid for it, but it will also remove it from your collection. So what you want to do with those items is obviously wait for it, put them in the bank or something and wait and sell them afterwards. On this ones it's not the case, so basically I can just sell them back for half of their value or whatever it is, but at least now I have a better collection. Now if you want to bring this out, this add-on, you just left click on it, on the icon here. This is the icon. There's a mode where if you enter a zone, it will automatically show you the icon for the zone. Let's say if I'm not in Dungeons and Raids, in open world, outdoor, okay, outland, Shatrat, right? So it will actually show you something like this, and you want to see everything, right? You just right click on it and there it is, you have all of them. Okay, now we've talked a lot about this and it's pretty good. You can actually, like, see, I'm in Shatra City, I want vendor items, I want Ahmen, and it will make a window for everything, and I think that's really neat. You know, it's really nice to organize it. You can see a lot. I have a lot of items here from all these vendors, and actually have 48 out of 223. Okay, now let's see how this actually works in its own settings, right? So we will right click on this. I did not mess around in in this settings, what I've pressed is actually this. The only thing that I've added, you know, that I've ticked on is Completionist Mode. What this one does is, let's say you have I don't know, an axe, right? And that axe actually shares appearances with another 10 axes. Well, this one says like this. You see, now it's 46% here. If I have one of those 10 axes, I basically have all the appearances. Where when you go completionist mode, it will count as 10 different appearances even if they look the same. I leave it this way on because I don't know, I wanted a bigger challenge, let's say it like that. But I can totally get it if you want to go without it. It's normal, you know, if you want just the appearance, and I bet it will be as challenging as the other way of doing it, right? If not, maybe probably even logical than a bit more logic to do it this way, but I like it this way, you know. It's a bit lower here, but like I said, it's not something that I'm looking to do in the, I don't know, next 1 to 2 months, you know. This is a long time project, and I like that in World of Warcraft. Let's go for filters. Now, filter by profession. I guess this one is for items that are usable just by a certain profession, like, I don't know, let's say engineering items, right? If you're not an engineer, you can't actually collect that, and I don't think it will share, right? So if I'm an alchemist, then the alchemy ones will come, but if I untick this one, you know, will count. But if I untick this one, you see it's 31,709, where if I tick it, it's 30,289. So that's quite a difference. It's about 1,000 items that are on all different professions. Filter by group level, I'm not sure what this is. Unobtainable items, I do not see any point on putting this on, right? I mean, why would I look for unobtainable items? It's not possible. Filter by race, it's another, in class, you know, like paladin mounts, you don't want that in there, right? See, 45,000 if you filter by class, but it's not something that you can have, right? Seasonal items, I keep them on because you know, they're seasonal, they're not unobtainable, they're just seasonal, and you can have them on your character. And then there's the usual mounts, companion toys, music roll, recipes, and everything. And here on the lower part you have probably the backbone of this 40,000 something items. Probably if you're a warrior, this number will be a lot higher, because you can pretty much equip any weapon except ones, and any cloth mail plate. On my character, I did not go for cloth, right? Maybe I will some other time, but I don't see any reason why I would want cloth as appearance, right? Not to mention that I'm a Tauren and nothing looks good on me, so not even cloth, right? Yeah. So I'm going just with the leather and with the things that I can equip. I think it's okay to go like this, because they are also tracked for your achievements, right? So this is the way I see it, right? So if I do 100% with this settings, then I'll be happy with it. Then you'll have a bit of FAQ and about section with the authors. I mold Greg. I guess it's the author of this add-on. Thank you, Greg. It's a very nice add-on. I hope he will keep updating it and keep giving us something to do during this time. Okay, well, that's just about it for this add-on. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any question, please put it in a comment below, and I'll see you in another video. Have a good one.